Gemini. Alright, guys, let's get right into it. Okay. Spirit messages for Gemini. So, this is going to be 2022 for the rest of 2022. Important messages, what the theme may be for you, Geminis, what energy may be heavy at this time between now and the rest of 2022. Just important messages for you at this time, okay? All right, so you do have individuality, Geminis. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school, okay? Some of you, Spirit is saying, keep your eyes on your own paper at this time, right? There's something about you that's different, Gemini. Your journey is different. Your expectations are different. The way that you love is different. There's something different about you that makes you you, okay? Um, I'm getting for some reason, Gemini, to not compare where you are in life to where others may be, to not compare how you are, certain qualities that you may have, or, the way that you may move, the way that you operate, to not compare it to other people, okay? Because there's the expectation and there's that disappointment, okay? For others of you, I'm getting that this is your superpower, like you being you, the things that make you you, your individuality makes you who you are. It works for you. It works for your journey, Geminis. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for wherever you go. There's a need to be thankful, Geminis. Getting like a lot of you gonna have an opportunity to be very abundant between now and 20 and until 2023, okay? There's a need to be thankful for the things that you have. There's a need to be thankful for your life, for where you are in life, for your experiences, okay? For the things that make you different, Geminis, okay? This is not the time to focus on what you feel like you're lacking, or what you feel like Geminis, you are where you're supposed to be right now. Do not overwhelm yourself. Do not overthink yourself or think yourself into feeling like you are lacking, or feeling like you are not on the divine path that Spirit wants you to be on at this time. Okay, so instead of thinking about the things that you don't have, Gemini, focus on what you do have. Capitalize on those blessings, Geminis. You have flow. So allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Now I'm gonna be for real, y'all. That flow card did try to come out in reverse, Geminis. So I do feel like some of you may be struggling with that. Some of you may be struggling to go with the flow of things, to let things ride, to let things go. At this time, Geminis, I see that some of you may want to speak up on certain stuff, or put your 2 cents in, or react in a way that's very opposite from calmness and peace. Okay, but Spirit said that it's not going with the flow. Instead, that's going to create more turbulence. And sometimes Geminis will choose war proudly, unapologetically. Oh yeah, I choose war over peace. But just know that there is going to be some backlash with that. And I'm a Gemini. I know sometimes when it's up, it's stuck with us. So it's like, you know what? Yeah, I could have, not said nothing. I could have acted like it didn't bother me, or, but at this time, Spirit is saying peace and calmness will benefit you a lot. Okay, it will get you through certain situations with more ease than staring a pot, or feeling like you have to speak on certain shit, or say certain shit, move a certain way. Here's the thing though with a Gemini: once a Gemini start Gemini, it's over. So here's the thing, people could bother your spirit, people could try to be funny with you, shoot slugs, or treat you or handle you a certain type of way. But the thing is, Geminis, when what's that song everybody said? Oh, when they do it, it's okay, but when I do it, it's a problem. It is a problem, Gemini, because when we do it times 10. We do it times 10. Like when a person cross us, we gonna burn the whole motherfucking bridge. It's not no rebuilding it. Like I'm not gonna go, you're not gonna come at me on 6 and think I'm not gonna come back at you times 10. It's just not happening with a Gemini. So that's why we have to be very mindful and pick our battles, because we know how far we can take it. And believe it or not, other people know how far you could take it too. The thing is, sometimes people want you to take it that far because they want you to mess up your blessings. They want to see you get out of character. When you have so much to be grateful for, you have so many reasons to have gratitude, Geminis. When people are not happy with themselves, they're going to try to come fuck with you, right? And make you forget how blessed you are. This is not the time to do that, Gemini. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the tail, the divine flow at all cost. Okay. For some of you, choosing peace will override any type of obstacle, challenge, or chaos that somebody's trying to bring towards you. So, say somebody had you fucked up today, right? Say somebody, got over on you, or you feel like they got the upper hand in the situation, Geminis, and it's like you want to speak on that shit. You want to play the equalizer and let them know, like, I'm not the fucking one. But at the end of the day, Gemini spirit is going to show them that you're not the fucking one without you even having to do a thing. So this is like them winning the battle but losing the war. Okay, I feel like, ain't that how it go? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. All right. So spirit, tell me what my Geminis should be focused on at this time. What should Gemini's focus be at this time, spirit? I have really not been in the mood, guys, to like work or do nothing. Like, my focus has been all over the place. I have so much shit going on. I'm trying to get ready to move. I have not packed. I'm still grieving. Like, I just feel emotionally, energetically overwhelmed. But this is the only thing that kind of brings me peace in the moment. Like, when I tap in and do these readings and stuff, guys. And I wish I could do more. For some of you, your focus right now, your energy right now is walking away from something, letting things go, leaving things, people, places in the past, starting a new journey, healing, the star, renewing your hope, renewing your faith at this time, Geminis. Okay, getting out of your head, Nine of Swords, not worrying about things, right? Gemini, some of you, there's a lot of anxiety surrounding a situation. For some of you, there's a lot of anxiety about walking into a new cycle, or walking into or leaving something in the past. Spirit, tell me more. Some of you may feel like you're in distress. Spirit, what should Gemini's focus be on at this time? Some of you need to take a moment and just pause, Geminis. You know what's crazy? When things are not chaotic, it's almost like Gemini can't function. So it's like, damn, what am I supposed to do if I don't have a lot of shit going on? If I'm not moving a mile a minute, or here, there, and everywhere? But right now, Gemini spirit is saying to pause. I need to go back. I gotta find that card because it flips over for a reason. But I just want y'all to see it. I hope I don't take all day to find it. But yeah, there's something here that spirit wants you to. For one, Gemini, this Hangman is coming out because some of you are needing to get out of your head. Some of you are needing to give yourself a break, a pause. It's okay. You're not going to miss nothing. Things are going to play out the way they're supposed to either way. Whether you run yourself crazy or stress or worry about it or whatever the case may be, it don't matter, because the outcome is going to be the outcome, Geminis. Some of you are needing something to play out here. Look at that, the Hangman. Spiritual enlightenment. For some of you, spirit is trying to do something in your life right now. And some of you are not receiving these downloads, or you don't have understanding of what's going on, because you haven't really just taken a moment to just sit back and let shit just happen, Gemini. Some of you want your hand in everything that's going on. This is what's causing that anxiety here. Some of you feel like you're gonna miss something, or if you let up, then something may get past you, or it's something like that, Geminis. spiritual enlightenment. There's something that you're going to see within this moment, within the spiritual enlightenment, Gemini, that's going to prepare you for your next cycle. Some of you are worrying about things that are out of your control instead of just going with the flow. But it's like Gemini always has a solution for everything. So it's like, what you mean it's out of my control? Sometimes we just gotta let shit ride, right? And that is hard. That is hella hard for a Gemini. Sometimes we pre-worry or pre-stress about an outcome of a situation when it may not even be like that. Your focus needs to be you, Gemini. Your focus needs to be peace, self-improvement. And this has everything to do with what's going on inside of you and not outside of you. Geminis, once you start going within, you're going to figure out ways to deal with things outside of yourself in a different way, a way that is not going to cause so much worry and anxiety and fear and put you in this energy of distress. Because once you have yourself stabilized, Gemini, it's like nothing outside of you can really throw you off balance. A lot of you need to surrender to the divine at this time. Spirit, what do Geminis not need to worry about at this time? What do Geminis not need to worry about at this time? The Knight of Wands. For some of you, some of you may not need to worry about. You can have fun later. Let me just say that, okay? Um, right now is not the time to make impulsive decisions. Right now is not the time to deal with people that are temporary or people that are in and out of your life or start new ventures with people, go on certain adventures or take certain risks. Let me say that. And this is why I say, Geminis, you can have fun later, okay? Right now is not the time to take certain risks, Geminis. For some of you, Spirit is saying now is the time to be calculated. We are in, like, what is this? Retrograde is in Virgo or something like that. Think about a Virgo. Virgos are very, like, put together. They're very critical. They're very logical. They're very rational. Okay, they're very organized type of energy, Geminis. So this in and out, risky, flighty type of behavior, this rebellious type of behavior, inconsistency, Gemini, is not going to really serve you at this time. There's a need to focus on one task at a time, execute it before you throw in the towel or you go to something else. This is not the time to have a lot of shit going on, Geminis. So let's see, my loves. I want to see what's coming in for you. Hold on, y'all. Spirit, what's coming in for my Geminis at this time? What is something important that my Geminis can expect between now and the ends of the year? Okay, Eight of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Okay, so some of you may notice that something from your past is not really either one worth investing in 100% right now, because some of you feel like it's not working. Okay. And this could be a past relationship, or this could be like just something that you experienced from your past. It's like, I'll deal with it later, because right now it's just not working for me. It's working against me and not for me. So this is something that I have to leave in the past, and maybe I'll revisit it later. Okay. Um some of you, Spirit is saying, may need to work on whatever this is. That way, this is like mending old relationships stood out to me. Oh, I ain't gonna even go there. But let me tell you something. Spirit, give me one more card before I go there. Some of you are not in the energy to rebuild certain relationships in your life in this season. Yeah. Some of you are allowing connections in your life to be what they are. So if it's in a bad place, then it's like it's going to stay in a bad place, you know? Because I just don't have the energy to work on that shit right now. I don't. Two of Cups, the devil. Some of you are releasing bondages that no longer align with you. Two of Cups, to where you feel like the love is no longer there, to where you feel like two people are not understanding each other, are not being able to be on the same page. Okay, a lot of you are not forcing shit anymore. So if there's a connection here that you feel like was toxic, or you feel like it's too, it just got too much, then this is not something that I kind of want to deal with at this time. Okay, some of you may find yourself letting things be what they gonna be for now. Why should you be the one, Gemini's, to always have to fix shit, right? This is the energy that I'm getting for some of y'all. Like, this is how some of you are feeling. I'm not into that right now. Hmm. What is? Let me see. And the reason I'm saying this, Gemini, is because I'm getting this is something that you have attempted to work on in the past, and it wasn't working. It wasn't getting better. And this is why a lot of you are at this energy now, to where it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it be what it's gonna be. So this is like, I'm not rekindling no connection. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going out my way to fix nothing. I'm not, trying to make things right. Especially if there's connections here that are very toxic, very obsessive, very addictive, very manipulative, that kept you in bondage, Geminis, that you resonate with in a very traumatic way. Yeah, Queen of Swords, whatever these connections are that kind of threw you off. Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you could have even became very distant or cold, okay, or very indirect towards these connections. They didn't bring out the best in you, Geminis, and so now I'm seeing for a lot of you that it's just not your focus anymore. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So let's see the possible outcome towards the end of the year, Geminis. Spirit, what is the possible outcome for Geminis towards the end of the year? Guys, do not claim this energy if it's not for you, okay? I can just tell you what messages are coming out at this time, all right? Holy Gods, Holy Spirits, what can Geminis, what type of energy can Geminis expect towards the end of the year? Ooh, look at that strength, Gemini, Leo energy. Some of you are going to end 2022 stronger, okay? I'm also seeing somebody being able to do things in a more disciplined way, not allowing certain situations to get them out of character, being able to stand firm and not let things take them, out of character. Here is what I'm seeing, Gemini. Some of you are going to have better self control, better discipline. Um, Self love is here, fearlessness is here, self awareness is here, Geminis. Mind over matter. A lot of you are going to be more mentally equipped towards the end of 2022, to where things are not going to be able to attack you, mental attacks, to have so much power over you, Geminis. Your perspective is changing. Your perspective is changing here, Gems. A lot of you are regaining control over your life. A lot of you are taking your power back from certain situations, or just not even feeding certain things that aren't good to you, that don't speak to your soul. And this is one way of practicing self-care. This is one way of self-love, because I'm not going to allow myself to go there. I'm not going to allow myself to be worried, and that's bad for your health, Gemini. Some of you are beginning to take yourself seriously, and some of you are identifying, choosing, prioritizing where you put your energy. All right, guys. So, this is the reading. Yeah, look at that King of Swords. Very logical, very rational towards the end of 2022. Some people are used to you responding a certain way, Gemini. You're no longer responding that way anymore. Some of you are realizing the old ways of doing things are no longer working for you. Okay? The way you used to respond to certain things, this is just not working for you anymore. Sun card, it wasn't bringing you any type of positivity. Okay? All right, my loves. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I will be back with more reads. Until next time, my gems. Be blessed.